Hey everybody, the Bong is back. Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1, Tides of Fate, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, right now I'm still in Shivayne Castle, and we just recruited Ziria again, seeing how Krista Ayer is incapacitated from that battle with some flames. It was released by Zexor. I'm studying the works of Zelianathra, the first Empress of Ativian. What is up with these names being so large? Dragons of the Empire. If Ativian is noted for anything other than its climate, is its vast array of dragons, and those that ride them. The majority are bred and raised within Shivayne, though a rider must train for years before riding one. I wonder if they're connected to the land of Haima from Tales of Symphonia, that also had dragon riders. The volume is titled Knights of Passion. You put that one away. Oh, I wanted to read. I mean, we gotta teach these kids about the birds and the bees somehow. Dark Knowledge Scrolls. These are very nice to find. They're rare and can only be used once for random individuals within your party. Using these scrolls increases a character's level by 1. And whose level do I wish to increase? I'm gonna go with Isis, because from what I've read, she's very slow in leveling up. Therefore, if you pick her, then, well, it's an instant level up right there. Curate was learned. I think that's how you pronounce it, like a curate or curate, but I think it's curate. Moderate amount of HP for an ally, that's going to be really handy. Considering with the only single target HP regenerative spell we had was Curie at the time, and that's pretty bad. I tried, man. I just kept struggling with that sentence to make it even larger than it needed to be. From what we know now, Valdres has attacked Zalonia and Ivory Mist. Where will they strike next? Ugh! Damn, my brain is a mess now. I should not have had that instant coffee a half hour ago. The Empire of Ativian is a vast place. 4 distinct lands make up the Empire, and they are Sharvana, Gadron, Sirdrin, and Shivayne. Well, 4 towns here in this empire? Damn! That's a lot. The Emperor says we are ready to take on Valdres, though I am unsure. Well, then you can just sit home and play with yourself all day for all I care. We cannot just battle Valdres alone. We need others to join us. Dude with a sword right here. I am helpful, you know. I have informed my Treasury guard to let you take whatever you may need for your journey. You will need to head into the ice mines north of here to cross into Gadron. Both of my regents in Gadron and Sharvana, which is further west, should be able to help you. Good luck, for you carry our hopes with you. No pressure, right? If I ever see that damned Anto again, I will personally see to his end. Famous last words from a soldier, of course. A lot of things changed for us the moment that Anto Callius came here. Oh, I'm very sure, like, you know, the friendship between Eleanor and Galena. That changed an awful lot. You might want to consider that. But now I can go to the Treasury, which is nice. Because, you know, getting free stuff is always awesome. Many of us are skeptical about confronting Valdres head-on. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I think Valdres is just a prelude to something else. God, almost in every place you go to, there's always one person that thinks there is more to it than just Valdres being, you know, having their period. Seeing that there's going to be a lot more, and it practically is. The Empress has informed me that you are to take whatever you need for your journey. Good luck to you. Ow! Don't walk through me! That hurts! 1,000 coins, lizard staff, phoenix feather, crystal shard, ambrosia, 300 coins, mid potion, 500 coins. I don't know about you, but if I was in charge of the Treasury, wouldn't I put all the money in one chest so it would look a little less cumbersome to move around? So you can take, like, I don't know, 6 chests instead of 8? Well, one of the chests be super heavy as a result, but I guess I can understand that. But, you know, can't you just put some money in with a phoenix feather? I mean, phoenix feathers cannot weigh like 30 pounds. Come on now. It's ridiculous. I've never been to Shivayne. They say it is unlike anywhere else in the Empire, and that for one thing, there is no snow. Well, that would be something very noticeable. There's a missing element here. Why is Valdres doing this in the first place? Answer that question, and you have the real answer to this whole situation. Well then, Fred from Scooby-Doo, that hit old age, why don't you divulge into what you think is the answer? Guard duty is boring. Very boring. Cannot wait for Valdres to attack. At least it'll give me something to do. Oh, you're gonna regret those words. Thank God you're saying this around me and not, say, Eleanor. That could get you in some very deep shit. Shivayne Castle stands as a beacon against the tyranny of Valdres. This is the heart of the entire Empire. Well, then we go check out these hallways then. Nothing. Okay, what is the point of these hallways if they have absolutely zero things of significance? It's like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest when you go that super long hallway in the Ice Pyramid and find that it was a dead end the whole time. Especially when your character moves slow. The only people you see out and about on a day like this are the children. They love to play in the snow. Who doesn't? Snow Angels is always awesome. I wish there was an in-game command to make Snow Angels. That would take this game over the top. Now let's talk to some people before I spend the night at the inn. Valdres is only a symptom of a greater plague. The plague of war of people who cause it. Like you, Dark Lord! Really? Do not look at me like that. You are the one who is responsible for everyone's plight. You are the one who... Galena? What? I did not care for what that bitch was saying. That's all. Nice one, Lena. If I did not know any better, I would say that you are a Lee already, Galena. Well, thank you, Isis. I think. Anyway, the ice mines await us. Let us prepare accordingly. I think we'll spend a night at the inn, and don't worry, there's no dead body in there. Just thought I'd let you know. Some old young woman was not killed by a redhead in our party. Don't bother looking for any slash wounds. Isis, tonight I would care to be with both of my beloved ones if you do not mind. I do not mind at all, Father. Syria, Galena, see you in the morning. Shall we then? Yes, my love. Both of you. Oh yes, Magus, my love. It has been too long, Syria. Oh yeah, they're getting it on, and Isis does not care less. Oh, threesome? Okay. I'll go over there now. Wait, did I check around the rest of the inn? You know, aside from that young woman we just killed? She did deserve it, you know. She talked back at me. That's never nice. Well, at least I'm not gonna beg for an apology or a libel suit if somebody pisses me off. No, you just die. Put away the lawyers, just bring in the coroners. Okay, so let's go to the item shop, see what they got. There's a teddy bear. Blow that up, of course. An ether. And what else is here? Oh, you got a crack over there on that, you know, the cupboard. You can never have enough supplies, especially in these trying times. Yes, I agree. But let's see what you got before I make any decisions. Ooh! You can get fire scrolls here and mid-ethers! Ooh, but mid-ethers are so expensive. Let me get some smelling salts. Let's see. I think that's going to be enough for now. I'd rather save the rest of this money for equipment. I really need to stock up on some new equipment since we're in a completely different area. One that's pretty damn cold. A Velen root. And there's the armory. Or arsenal, whichever you prefer. Well, it's called an arsenal, so call it an arsenal, damn it! Look, okay. Get off the tip, man. Okay, so they only got like 2 different weapons, and since we already got the Blizzard Staff in the Treasury, we don't need to pick that up. 3 Gale Blades! Sign me up, but man, that's so expensive. Alright, going into the ice mines? Better be prepared with the right armor. And that is why I am here. Okay, I'm gonna get like some wintry mails. Zeria really needs to get some new armor. I'm surprised she just kept the same armor she had before she left us. You'd think they would have just updated her equipment at the time. But alas, we gotta do that ourselves. Sleep gauntlets and darkness gauntlets would be alright too. But I don't want to take them yet. A Farron cap. Order of Gillan. Okay, heavy row halves ice-based damage? Oh yeah, that's really gonna come in handy. And Ring of Solace, I think that, resists confusion. I think the other one might resist poison, I'm not 100% sure. But if that's the case, that's obviously much better. Okay, I think we're well updated, but I might want to pick up, say, some sleep gauntlets. If anything, the silence gauntlet's going to be much better, but in the event that we take on enemies that don't really silence us or negate us, but rather put us to sleep, we'll be prepared. So get the Gale Blade, cut down enemies of ice, so it's super effective against ice enemies. Has ice-based damage, yes, I'll take that. And the Wintry Helm, the Wintry Mail. Oh yeah, this is going to be much better for us. Eventually, Isis, you're going to have to take a shield. Or preferably have a staff that's one-handed. It's eventually got to happen, my god. Okay, resist poison, and this lowers intelligence. So in other words, it's not really worth it. I'm not really looking for that 1 extra defense point that badly. It's gonna drop my intelligence a bit. I think that'd be a better idea, just stick with that. Oh yeah, you really needed some new equipment, Zeria. There was no way I'm taking you to the ice mines like that. Don't have enough silence gauntlets. If I did, I would have given one to her. Krista had the other one! Aw, she didn't even take that off when she left us. Oh well. She'll manage. I forgot to use the power vial. I gotta remember to, like, do that whenever I can, but I just don't bother until later. So let's get this stuff sold. Stop sending me back up here. Like, this is better. Mist hat. Over the mist can go. These 2 can go. Fleskin hat can go. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to manage. Like all this crap. You know what? I think this is gonna be enough. And I really need to use that power vial on Magus right now. Okay, we're good. So let's continue to explore the town. Be careful when you leave town. The Gennari roaming these parts are particularly nasty. Yeah, I know. I've had to, like, deal with multiple encounters with just 3 party members. Please do not jump over the fence. These dragons are being tamed, though they are young and still dangerous. Ah, so you're probably wondering why you are seeing so many dragons kept here, hmm? The answer is that we have raised them. These dragons are babies. However, one day they will grow up to be healthy and strong adult dragons that will be able to help the Empire. The Empress herself has her own dragon named Evanir. Does it look any different from the others? I don't think so. Then again, I can't get deep enough to see. We're coming up on the warmer season, which means that many of us will be going into the ice mines to start mining for a special mineral called petrice. It's used in lots of ways, especially for weapons and armor. Do not mind my husband. He is an idiot. For some reason, I like this woman. Cannot imagine why, Zeria. And Magus says nothing. Like, I know my place. Villagers comes here, I'll swat their troops back with my cane. I'll beat 'em all to a pulp before even you all get to do it! Oh yeah, you really married an idiot. I'm so sick of hearing about Valdrace. They would be fools to attack us here! Gods! The only fool I see right now is you for thinking that way, milady. You're right, of course. I am a fool. Better. Magus, I love you. But sometimes you really can be a brute. You're the one that killed a girl at the inn! Yes, I'd have to agree with Lena on that one, my love. I'm not a brute. Now let us proceed. And that woman just goes back to staring at that bottle of beer. You are the Dark Lord Magus Lee! Please, do not kill me! How pathetic. Why would I kill you anyway? Because I was the one that let Cyrano out of the jail. What? You did it? You impudent little wretch! Does she deserve to be killed? Well, if I let her live, I'll get an elixir, but, you know... No! Please! How truly pathetic she was. Oh, I can't really talk to the woman at the pub. How can we feel safe when such a large threat is so near? The day of peace is coming. We just have to hold out until then. That's right, listen to my performance. Just stare at that dead body that you obviously witnessed get killed and do absolutely nothing. I'm making a Magus Lee snowman. You're doing a great job. Looks just like him. Just remember to add in a frown instead of a smiley face, little one. Big bad Magus Lee does not smile very much now, does he? Okay, thanks. Does not look anything like the Dark Lord. Or does it? You know, they really poke fun at Magus so much. It's just funny. Hee! I love the snow! I do too back home, but in the big city, where they don't really manage the sidewalks very well when it comes to snow clearing, it's just a chore to walk around. Do you mind? I'm trying to eat here! Oh yeah, nice diet you got there. It looks like a big turkey with peas, cherry tomatoes, and what looks like vanilla Oreo cookies. Or fatty bread rolls. You had to use your imagination for some of these things. Crystal shard, that's nice. Good to know you're enjoying your meal, that you don't mind me stealing your shit. The ice is starting to break apart, now that the season is changing. It may seem like winter all the time, though we do have our seasons. It is just that they are all variations of winter. Wow, not even Canada is that bad. Damn. Hi, can I ask you something? Mommy and Daddy keep talking about Valdrace and how they're ash holes. What's an ash hole? Oh, for the love of kid, just never you mind. She reminds me of a much younger you, Ziria. Now listen, honey. The word you are looking for is an asshole. An asshole is a person or creature that is very bad and deserves to have a sword stuck up their butt. Got it? My lady. I understand. So Icky boys are assholes then. Another destined for Ilian, no doubt. Syria! Hey! Not like I told her to say that. Another one for Ilian, as Magus said. I very much believe so. Oh, that's a bit funny. Syria would make a very awesome parent, you know? Not really gonna sugarcoat it for the kids. Why do I get the feeling that Valdrace is only the tip of the iceberg? I fear for Atavian if the full might of Valdrace were to come upon us. Actually, since your daughter learned the meaning of the word asshole, I think you got bigger problems to worry about than Valdrace here. Oh my god, that can be quite hilarious. Wait, that soldier looks a bit different. Do you have frostbite or something? Galena Gray, I have a test and I need someone of your expertise to assist me with. Oh, really? And how do you even know me? I served as one of your personal guards while you resided here. You may not remember me, however it matters not. Now the task is really quite simple. I need you to go and retrieve the Noran relic from the ice mines up north. I would go myself, however the Gennari have been quite a nuisance lately. And I'm not simply as strong as you, Galena. If you do this, I have a substantial reward for you. Why do you need that relic? It is a personal matter. When I shall reveal to you if you can retrieve the relic. Well... Seems fishy, but I'll do it. Thank you, Galena. I look forward to your return. So yeah, that's just another side quest we can do here, and I will do it. I did say yes, so... And I am heading to the ice mines, therefore I'm killing two birds with one stone. So the ice mines are obviously to the north. I might want to save. So why don't we make a little short trip to the ice mines, simply for that treasure. We made it to the ice mines, nothing in the barrels. Some craters there, obviously. Okay, the music here sounds really beautiful as well. I could go for the Noran relic right now. Actually, I think I should do that. So we got some new enemies here. Ice spiders. Yes, spiders that can survive in ice. The internet's worst nightmare. So, you'd be surprised that the Blizzard Staff, which is an ice weapon, can hurt enemies with ice. The only thing it can't do is damage the ice orcs. At least I think that's what they're called, ice orcs. Either way, you would have to use magic or anything other than ice's physical attack to make it happen. I could go left for some treasure, but I'm going to go for the relic right now. To get to the relic, you have to go this way. And deal with more blizzard imps. So let's try this new shockwave. How the hell did you evade that? Seriously! I know you got wings, but come on! There's obviously a limit to what they can do. Ha, 69. Galena's been doing some of that last night, yeah! That's one for the fanfiction. Some treasure over here, 500 coins. And the Noran relic is right here. So, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, I'll meet you back in Shivayne to deliver this relic. It's another part of the side quest, but I think it'll be worth it. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.